1 o'clock in the morning, British 3rd of July, the Crash Team Grand Prix thing update dropped. They said midnight, but they got it wrong because they forgot BST. Anyway, so it's a bit like Happy Dungeons now. You can do daily challenges, such as these, like finish the Wumper Cup, hit 3 opponents as Neo Cortex. Weekly things, themed challenges, and pro challenges. The more things you do, the more of the green nitro bar you get, and the higher you go, when you get to 5,000 you get unlockable character, which is nice. Let's do 25 flags and capture the flag just for fun. Okay, so I was playing this online till about 4 in the morning. Local arcade battle. Let's do capture the flag in, let's say this. See, we need, shame. We'll need more than that, but that'll have to do. Basically, you're going to go and stick 9 flags back home, and then do about 3 more, and then you can see the nitro bar move up, and you can see how easy or hard it is to fill your daily requirements. It should be pretty easy, because you just got to go diagonally. Obviously, this is a bit Billy No Mates playing on my own, but I am literally just showing people what they might not have updated yet. Quite a big update file. I think it was about 2 gig, I think it was. Quite huge. There's a new track. There's new challenges like set a time trial time and then beat yourself, which is pretty good. Other ones were just basically play online. There's one that's crazy, it's on Crash Cove. Finish 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th in Crash Cove online, so that's going to take some doing. And also the classic starting last, finish 1st on a race online as well, on the last lap, which is pretty mental. That's going to take some doing. Easy to boost, obviously, if you had 7 like-minded friends who wanted to get it done. I think it's about 700 nitro points. That's a huge amount of nitro points. Obviously, if you've seen the update, then this isn't going to do anything for you really, apart from wonder why the hell I'm doing it on my own. Quite a lot of things to do with the polar bear as well, which is weird. It was like, do Crash Cove without going over a speed up. Win a few races with the polar bear. Just random stuff. I suppose there'd be different characters every day. Quite a good one was, that might look a bit daunting, was collect every single time crate in the relic race on Coco Park. Now, normally you have to get every single one and, you know, finish in a good time to get the platinum, because the 40th crate gives you 10 seconds off your total time and brings you down under the decent platinum time. Now this update is a good practice for that, because you don't have to have a good time at all. You can literally drive around looking for each crate and smash it. You know, take 10 minutes if you like. It's good because it shows you where they are without any time pressure, pardon the pun, and gets you to perfect your jumps for the ones that are either side of the lumps on the grass and flowers just before the start finish line as you come around again. So that's pretty good. Hopefully that'll get other people into doing platinum relics and stuff. How many on now? 8? Oh look, we've got loads of time. Get this one done. Sorry about the cold, by the way. Get this one done and then just rock on and do, I think it was about 3 more. We'll look at the progress bar when we're finished, just to show you how it keeps track of everything. That should be it, first to 9. No green bar completion apart from doing a local battle, which gives you almost nothing. Now if we go to quit, then we go back into Grand Prix, and you should see that we only need about 3 more flags to get. Now if you plan ahead, you can do 3 or 4 things at once. So where were we? 3 more of that. So we've got to do capture flag in Nitro Court, so let's do both those things at once. Local arcade, battle, Nitro Court, capture the flag. 2 players, only need 3 points. No AI is fine. Beat a different person each time in case there's some kind of beat a certain team players buddies, which I think there is. I think it's like beat Aku's gang or something, but I'm not sure what that was on. I'll put my second screen on in case anybody's commenting without speaking. Second screen, there you go. Connecting, I get a block on my screen now for you guys. Press the button. Bing. Yesterday, the July PSN games came out as well. There's Horizon Chase Turbo or something. It's an okay game. Played it quite a lot waiting for this update to come out, and when the update didn't drop at midnight like they said it would, I went back and played that for a while. I think I'm on about the 4th land now. There's a really nasty track called Pitch Black or something like that. It's basically the last of one of the races if you do them in order on like the 3rd area, I think. And it's quite an easy workaround, apart from learning the track, which would be good. Just turn your brightness up. My brightness on my TV is normally about 45, I think, on my HDR TV. I turned it up to 85 and I can see perfectly, so bit of a brightness contrast blag there. Might come in handy. Anyway, is this the 3rd? So we should get a decent amount of nitro for this. There you go, 280 odd. We're doing 25 flags in total. What was the other one? Do 3 capture the flags in here or something? Let's have a look see. $100 crystal total. I'm just going to do that a lot. Hit a total of 25 character in Aku's team. See, I don't know who they are, so battle, Nitro Court, capture the flag, short as you like. Who would Aku's team be? Oh yeah, cool, look, carts, right? So, once you've won a cart like the Bandy Buggy, you get 10% extra nitro. And then if you put the special wheels on, you get another 5%. And if you use a special paint job, you get another 5%. And if you put the special stickers on, they do nothing. But the stickers I got so far is the Ankh and the Scarab. Is that even on? Yeah. So, I'm got to do a few more capture the flags in this particular area. I mean, it would have been sensible if I'd have done all the capture the flags in there. I think there's something to do with the capture flag in another area, so I'm probably not as stupid as I think I am. Hooroo! So we get a hit in each time as well, that should be good. Might add on to some random death meter somewhere. That's not going to help us much. Oh, I uploaded a throw a potion onto someone video recently, but I've got a much easier way now. You can literally hold up on the controller and just drive straight into someone and hit it. You don't have to be a red one like people show online. It could be a bog standard green one. As long as you're right touching them, you can blow them to smithereens with a potion. Haven't got the kill someone by running up to them with TNT achievement yet. That's not like a trophy though, that's just an in-game bonus.
That was fun.
That's fun. Just try again. Get this done. Hooroo! Owie. Yeah, this is good because, I mean, it's given a, I hate to say it, Happy Dungeon-esque twist to the game now. Now that you've got things that they highly suggest you do and you get rewarded for it. It's a bit like the daily quests, which is great because I like being told what to do now and again. Part of being a grown-up is you do what you like, and sometimes it's nice to have a little list of stuff to do for people with not much imagination. Make it unnecessarily difficult. Warning, vehicle reversing. Doot, doot, doot. Just for fun. Oh, I've got to fit the flag up again now. So, I'm not paying attention. I don't know if I had to do 5 of these or 3 of these. This is definitely the 3rd.
I'm actually happy.
Must be 5 because that didn't pop. Didn't give me a nice big chunk of extra note. So you might see on the Nitro bar, you can push R2 to go to the next 2 levels. I mean, I've not even looked at them yet, so I don't know if you can't do them until you finish the first one, which would make sense. We'll have a look in a minute. I would imagine once your Nitro bar is full, it will definitely open up the next series of things to get the other. I don't know if she's a cheerleader or what. I think there's 4 of the start line girls, I think they're described as in a magazine recently. Being out of Crash Team Racing for about 25 years. I'm no expert, that's for sure. So I'm pretty sure the girl you get this time, you have to win as her on the new course as one of the Nitro bonuses. I think you have to win as her online as well. So don't forget, because I've got the paint, the tyres and the buggy on, whatever amount of stuff. Oh, there you go, 240. Look at that. Oh, hair away. Literally 17. That bronze tier 17. Lol. Don't really need to do this a third time, but never mind. Reasonably quick on it, I suppose. Get this done. Cannot see me. There you can. Interesting to note, I mean, I put it on my social group I'm on, community. One thing of interest is, doing these as two players, you get a small amount of Wumpa coins towards buying stuff in the shop. It doesn't go up if you're playing 3 or 4 players, so let's say you're doing a race and it gives you, I don't know, say 33 Wumpa coins. You would imagine that the game would think, oh well, there's 4 players instead of 2. Must be harder to get that win, so give them more, but it doesn't. The beauty of playing 2-player, if you are after a little bit of boosting when no one else is on, is that as soon as you win as player 1, the game's over, be it a race or whatever. Whereas if you're doing 4 players, you have to finish the last lap with at least 2 other characters. So 3 people have got to completely finish, which is obviously dull. If you're doing it on your own, you really don't want to be playing with 4 players unless they're actual human opponents. Right, let's have another look at what we've got to do. See, look, this stuff doesn't open yet, but there's 3 tiers. So we need another 21. What should be easy? 100 crystals in total. Looks like we've not hit any Uka minions. Not recently. So let's do crystals in limit battle if we can. Local arcade, battle. Oh no, you can't do it as just limit battle. Just do crystal grab. Time limits. It won't be 9 minutes. You've pretty much got to pick up something like 20 and then that's it. So I think we've got to have to do this twice more, I think. Didn't really look. I don't know if it was 40 or 60 I've already done. I think I've done 60. Use of squares pretty good here. Oh look, I should have chosen the really easy one. Never mind. Actually got a jump for my sub-pellet. Yeet! And that's pretty much the blue area done. Let's have a little scan around. Going back for that green one. Yeet! Where's one? 12 of 20, I believe. Oh, hello again. Triple check this. Done.
Yes, speed.
Speed! The skills just make it painful, the last one. Yeet!
That was fun.
We're like 15 off, so let's hope when I get like 300 for this next one or something, it adds on to the next thingy, which it will do. Don't know why I said let's hope, it just will do. Wow. Looks like there might be a sensible direction to this. Looks like if you go clockwise, then you can kind of drop down, if that was still there, and then jump up. Look. You guys probably know that already. You drop down here, and then you jump up here. Look. Drop down, jump up. Make sure there's no more drop downs, just these 4 now. Okay, so we should get a big chunk for this. Okay, 300. Nice coffee there for all you headphone wearers. You've unlocked Torna. Okay, so finished first in Twilight Tour while starting last. That's easy, we can do that. Not online. First in an online race with Torna. Okay, so let's just do this one. Let's go local arcade, single race. Here's Twilight Tour. 2 players, 3 laps. No AI. Characters, let's find Torna. There she is, look, an extra 10%. Excellent. I agree. Let's change to one of these. Interestingly, people like Tiny and that tiny guy there, they have a different length wheelbase for the cart. If you've got a tiny character, the cart actually shrinks, which is interesting. I wonder if that changes the handling, even though they're supposed to be exactly the same. Because if you've got a different wheelbase, I'd imagine a longer car would be more awkward in the sort of moguls, but steadier in the straights. Okay, so this is going to be tedious. So we're gonna start the last lap in last place. Quite a good little track this actually. Got some good jump opportunities like here. Excuse me, and there. Then there's this nice big light that shows you where the holes are, which is good. There's like a jump. Oh look, beautiful. You get about 80 apples for that. One per fruit. This next jump's interesting because you can get it just right and skid all around this corner, but you kind of want to go wide because you can chuck yourself up here and go onto there as well, which is pretty good. Gets you a lot of speed, that bit. That's practically a lap, I think. Yeet! Two, three. I guess if you wanted to, you could have done this one at the same time as beat your own time trial. But then again, I doubt you'd have got Torna before doing that because it's a pretty easy one. But error. Yeet. So there we go, starting in last place. Never driven with her before. Didn't look at her stats. I don't know if she's a Coco alike or if she's ooh, saw that coming. The same battery low. I have to change controllers in a bit. I've got a feeling she's a low turn medium acceleration? Can't really tell. Some people have criticised the game as there's basically three driving types. You know, Coco is the same as Loads, and people like Penta Penguin is the same as the Snake and all that kind of stuff. But I suppose it's good because with most racing games it's hard until you've got a really good vehicle, and then it's just stupidly easy. So the fact that you actually have to keep using the boosts and taking good lines and doing the jump tricks makes it a better game, I think. I think if you ended up with just basically the Ridge Racer's White Devil car or something, kind of takes the fun out of it after that. Everything gets too easy. Don't forget, this video is just for a few people I know that want to know if they want to get it or not, so don't bother commenting, oh my god, he's crap, because I've not pretended to be in the top 5% of the country or anything. Just having fun with it.
Watch out.
That was close. be nice if that turbo gain went up at different rates for different characters, because I want to go 1, 2, 3, but it's like 1, 2, watch, 1, 2, 3. It's quite a long 3 count. My brain wants to go duh, 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 rather than duh, duh, duh on the button. So I find myself looking at the turbo gauge more than the car, but I know I'm supposed to do it by the wheels. As you do a skid, your wheels turn redder or oranger, and as the lines meet is when you press the button. It's exactly the same as the turbo gauge down the bottom, which is good. If yours doesn't do that, it's because you switched it to classic mode by accident.
Better luck next time.
Watermelon Torner. Okay, 974 for that, 0 to first. You see that? Sweet. Let's have a quick look around, see if we can find the other ones to boost. Race a friend online. Went 10 races online. 10 races single race driving as Bandicoot, Cortex or Imperium. You do that if you don't want to get bored. 3 games of limit battle in the North Bowl. 3 games of limit battle North Bowl. Battle North limit. First to 5 points, that'll do. Still got to find these adversaries. Now also, if you look online, there's a chart that tells you the coins, Wumper coins you get for online races, and it's a weird system, but it's a good system. The first race you win in a 24-hour period, and I think the time resets about 7 AM GMT, you get regular coins. Each track has got a difficulty level, or a tier if you like, and the harder tracks, of which there are 2, give you significantly more coins than the easier tracks. So trying to train people online to always pick the hardest track, because even if you lose, you're going to get much more points than if you won the race entirely. And then the second and every subsequent race up to a time of half an hour, you get 5 times coins, which is just epic. I mean, you could get like 800 coins for doing a top tier race and coming first, which is brilliant. And that's boostable with a friend if you really want to. You can literally do a 2-player private match, and basically one person wins and they get the 800 coins, and the second person gets the slightly lower tier. I've got a picture of it on my phone. So yeah, like Monday to Thursday you'd get, say, 20 for 80 for a top tier 4 track, but for the weekend, Friday to Sunday, you get double that, and it's pretty much the same everywhere. So double points at the weekend and 5 times points for your second race, victory, battle, whatever, up to half an hour. So you're literally getting 20 times the amount of coins during the sort of timed period. So the worst thing you can possibly do is do one race and then basically go out or something, because then you'll end up losing your 5 times multiplier for that entire day, which is a sucky thing. You don't want to do that. So if you're going to go online, try and get a sturdy lobby and just play for at least half an hour, get your benefit of it. Yeah, 800 for first, 720 for second, 680 for third, and then 600 for fourth and below, which is just amazing. On a tier 4 track, like, I think it might be something like Electric Avenue or something, Electron Avenue.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, here you go, right, so pushing up, drive into, throw. That trophy's easy now. If anybody had trouble with it, literally just pick up a green beaker, flask, whatever you want to call it. I think they call it a beaker. I'm not sure it is called a beaker. Go 325 for that. So it looks like the next thing is a paint job. One off that looks like a sticker of some kind. Then there's a paint set, and then right up the end is another character. Got to do another 10,510 points. Wow, that's a lot. Online would be quite a good place to grind that. I think you get a 5% extra bonus for being online as well. What else we got? Solo races. I really don't. I should Google that really. Uka minions. Who are Uka minions? These are affiliated with Crash, Neo Cortex, and Fake Crash apparently. Right. Are we really going to do 10 solo races? Single race. Let's do 310. AI off. I'm guessing Torna's team Crash. I mean, she's a start line girl, so. And then the affiliated Uka people include Crash and Fake Crash, according to Tinternet. So let's stick him on. If we can kill him a few times, that'll help us. We can also see if they've unglitched some of the jumps that were quite difficult. I don't know how easy they were before, but I didn't find them hard as long as I was going fast enough or I got just the right line. But a lot of people were saying, who know a lot more about the game than I do, that they were significantly harder than the previous one, so I couldn't comment. Been far too long. So if you go down here and jump, I find that quite easy. A lot of people find that quite difficult apparently, but it's about getting some speed off that ramp and then maybe doing one of these boosts in the water and then coming just up at the right time to physically jump up out of the trough that you're in.
Whoops.
with this jump and then a skid here and a boost, gets you up there pretty much every time, so I don't know what everyone's whining about. See if we can do the kiss of death again with this. So I'm holding up already. He looks like he's on. There you go, easy, like flyby. Even hit myself in celebration. Some kind of boost, jump, like every time. Look. The super one's okay as well. You can do it without any kind of boost whatsoever, as long as you get the timing just right and the angle pretty much spot on. Clearly online, if you're getting shot at by people and they use the clock slowdown or something like that, then you ain't going to do it. But.
Better luck next time.
See, 2-player split screen, finishes straight away. No need to complete the round with player 2 or get to lap 3 or anything else. This is on a PS4 Pro, by the way. Oh, I've got a viewer. How exciting. I don't know if it differs to normal PS4 graphics. I've never plugged my other PS4 in to look, really. Assuming our lone viewer actually hears what's going on from now, all we're doing is we're doing, at the moment, 10 races. Might not get to all 10. Just to do some of the Nitro requirements. We're in the 2nd tier now, so we've done quite a few already. Ah, see, I missed it that time. That's all, I'm going very fast.
Coming at you full speed.
Also trying to get a few cheeky hits on Crash for another sub-achievement. So he's right next to that thing.
Yes.
Got him. Two, three, jump, skid, boost, jump. No, I didn't even jump that time. That was all me. If you hold on to that boost that little bit longer, you get a much better, longer boost, but I end up boosting far too early. Oh, can we do him again? Yeah. Like I say, the two things we're working towards is 10 single race wins.
Watch out.
What else was it? Oh, kill Crash or something 10 times. Uka's mates. My phone's decided it doesn't want to text anyone anymore, so it switches itself off. Here we go again. Alright, let's see if we're pushing up. Straight into him. Dead. That's a trophy right there. Already got. We've got quite a healthy flame now, so this should be easy. There you go. See this other boost meter, if you get it just after the second black line, it'll show you the perfects. Where is he now? Slightly further forward. Yeet! If anybody thinks I'm going for platinum time trials or something, I'm not. I'm just sodding about, basically.
Easy.
Ooh, look. Power sliding to the limit. Let's have a little look to see what we achieved then. Probably do 240 seconds of power slide or something like that. Let's have a look. It was in themed. Over 180 seconds of power sliding with Torna. Interesting. Online. Finish on the podium in a single race with each of the Grand Prix characters. Beat the Platinum Relic on Cove. Hit everybody. Oh my god. I wonder if that's humans. I wonder if you could get away with a 2-player. No AI. 3 opponents in Crash Cove. Race twice in a row in Hot Air Skyway. We can do that. How's my 10 singles going? Driving as either Team Bandicoot, Team Cortex or Imperium. So it looks like we've got to basically be the Bandicoot. I don't know, it's so vague, isn't it? So we're going to get less stuff now because we are the Bandicoot. I'm not going to get that bonus for being the new girl. Now, I might actually have to be in a certain cart or something. If this is Team Imperium, the only Imperium thing I know is the actual cart, so. But I know nothing of these things. Error. Out of the way somewhere. Nice. Yeet! There's me saying I put that out of the way. skill to miss that. Oobadaba. See if that counts as Team Bandicoot, shall we? So I'm not going to do 10 of those at lower nitro for nothing. This one's a good one. 5 limit battle in Nitro Court. That's going to be easy. 25 perfect boosts. Right. I'm going to change controller. Let's add in a few extras. Okay, so we're going to do Nitro Court. Oh, I've got a comment. How exciting. Nitro Court and 2 people with a bomb. Limit battles. Battle, Nitro, limit, 4, confirm. Boot up YouTube, see what the comment says. Probably says, oh my god, this is boring. And you're right, it is. But it's not for you. Maxwell Max says, hey there. Right then, so now we're going to do something tedious. I'm going to sit him there and sit him there. Let's see if we can't stick a bomb on these guys' heads. Oh, that's so tempting. So that only hit one person, so you've got to get that just right. Twice. Oh no, it counted. Twice the fun actually worked. That's actually quite interesting. So I probably don't need 4 players anymore, but never mind. LOL. We're supposed to be not getting hit, so I think I'll probably hit myself a few times. Anyway, the video is sort of entitled Opinions, which I've not really given many of, but I think it's brilliant. I think it's a much needed update. I think the game was fantastic as was. Oh, that's probably being classed as hits as well, let's see. The idea of it basically telling you what to do, or heavily suggesting what you should do with prizes, is brilliant. And I love it. I know I'm going to play it a lot more than I was. No idea if they've sorted out the matchmaking so you don't end up with the most amazing people ever, because I do alright. I average 3rd, so threw that backwards. Crushed. There you go, we got the minion one. Pretty good. I'm going to take a little break and then start recording again in a second. See you in a bit.